Blocker ready to get this one started. We go from Seattle. Fielded about a yard.
Wait, why?
And he'll take it up past the 25
get dropped,
to the
son.
26-yard line.
Yeah. No.
36 power. Here we go, let's bring it. 12. Let's bring it.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. And that is incomplete.
Ray, why aren't you
He
talking?
couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
I don't know.
Zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming
I
out
think
the
it's
quarterback's
Martine
hands.
for
Guess
life.
what?
I don't
Creates
know.
a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Yeah, I didn't change it though.
Wilson
I didn't
and
change the name.
Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. Here's Wilson to throw, escaping the pressure right.
That's
able
out.
to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds.
Let's go.
So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. Wilson flushed out right.
That's out. It's not even first. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
And the throw took him beyond the sideline, and that's going to be a turnover on downs.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But, boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way.
Oh, want me muted or no?
And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Jadavian
I'm in my
Clowney
mic.
on the stop.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
Not that time for Watkins, but now it'll be 3rd down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. He may try and run for this, but I think the ball's out. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
Damn.
Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
Oh, that was BS too.
Mahomes now to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me an option of running play action, maybe throwing it.
2nd down and goal. Mahomes. And
Get
he will
you.
score. Touchdown, Kansas City. Patrick Mahomes taking it in.
Because he could have tackled me, but he didn't.
Strike first here on their opening drive. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision.
Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down.
Lost 2 yards.
Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. There's Wilson. Moving the pressure right. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And races down the right side.
He scored. Oh.
Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf, 75 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first
he almost
quarter.
missed the field goal.
Myers connects on the PAT, and we are tied at 7.
I don't know.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
not even talking.
Just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
Gotta get some easy yards.
It's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on second and a couple. Buying time to his left.
Oh, come on.
Going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it with McCoy. McCoy's got the first down and more. Cuts right. LaShawn McCoy off to the races. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. LaShawn McCoy, 72.
Oh, no, I made it all the way, though.
And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep.
No, wrong play.
Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks. Now it's Wilson being chased out left. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there. That'll bring up second down. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Here's Carson. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. Carson, who is a 1,000-yard rusher a season ago, has picked up the pace this year after a slow start. 3 straight 100-yard games. Most recently, week 6, 124 yards in the game-winning. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Flying in to blow that play up, Alex Okafor. Here we go on 4th with Wilson. Steps away to his left.
Big
Incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position.
He needs to pick a play.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a give to McCoy. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss.
Well, he's going to keep doing this plays. I don't know.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Forced out to his left. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 39 yards there, a big one.
I don't know.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
Bro, he's going to keep doing this stupid-ass play.
And down he goes. Ziggy Ansah. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here.
Yeah, I get outside.
Now here's Mahomes on the move to his left.
Oh, what the hell?
Incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. This stadium once registered as the loudest roar ever recorded, and you can hear him now. 3rd and goal. And he's not going to get anywhere close to the marker as they'll stop him well short of the yellow line. This situation in the 4th quarter, you go for it, but here, take the points.
If you go for it here and don't get it, You and I are missing our plane, and we're going to the post-game press conference to hear him justify it. Because the next thing we'll see is the owner walking in announcing a firing. There is no way he goes for it here. Get the field goal. It's the first half of the game. You've got time to make it up.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And on that last drive, went for it on fourth, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on fourth down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what
I think that factored in.
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Frank Clark, what a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. They run it with Carson. Give him 6 on the run. It'll be third down now with still a long way to go to get to the first down marker.
36 power. Hey, alert.
Third and long. It's Wilson. Flush to his right. He'll find Metcalf. All the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Fielded about a yard deep.
Oh, shit.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy. The ball comes out.
No! All right, let's go.
Plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
11 yards there, first down. Mahomes going to throw. Dancing to his left. Here comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Sacked there by Jadeveon Clowney. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Out of the shotgun, it's McCoy. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with 3rd and about 6 yards to go. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
I got a good play.
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. He can run for it, and he will. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. A good decision in the end to pull it and run. Gets him 9 yards and a first. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Buying time to his left. He finds McCoy.
Oh.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll make it 2nd down. On 2nd down now, it's McCoy. And the result here the same as the last play. Another tackle behind the line of scrimmage by this Seahawk defense. Throwing now is Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 24-yard line. Complete, the tight end, Kelsey. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Now McCoy. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. On second and goal, Mahomes. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. Patrick Mahomes in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
I missed the field goal.
Management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the locker room.
Smart. Smeared.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a...
He's got it at the 15. Touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And now they'll elect to go for 2 and try to cut into this lead a little further before they head to the locker room. Throwing is Wilson, escaping the pressure right to the goal line, but it's incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. Fielded about a yard deep. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go. Shoot! Shoot! Mike's 54. Mike's 54. Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, G.
Hike.
10th carry now for McCoy. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. This is complete to Watkins on a slant. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 23 yards, the final tally.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. Sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Being chased out left. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
A good, sustained drive there in this third quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Alex Okafor picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Now it's Wilson. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. To throw is Wilson. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The rushing numbers for Wilson may be down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the 1st down. Now Wilson, eluding the pressure right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted.
Let's go!
Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Well, with that incompletion, let's do something different. I'm going to go through a few teams that are on losing streaks, and you tell me if there's reason for concern there. Let's start with the Cowboys.
Definitely reason for concern. Not as dominant on defense as they should be, and offensive line injuries.
3 straight losses. They're 3-3. How about the Chiefs? 2 straight home losses.
Yeah, they just can't stop anyone running the football.
Okay, and then the Rams, 3 straight losses for them.
Yeah, definite reason for concern because they cannot get the running game figured out. Todd Gurley not touching it enough, but can he?
And then the Browns. Everyone was so high on them before the season started. What about now?
So many expectations. That's part of the problem they have right now, but they still would be contenders in their division.
Quickly back to the Chiefs, though. Are you concerned about them? They're still a contender here, aren't they?
Still a contender, but I'm concerned as heck on defense for anyone who wants to be committed to running the football.
And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. Steps away to his left.
Picked.
The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs 1st down.
I thought it was.
Now a 1st down carry here for McCoy. And here he'll get it down to the 7. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter break.
Let me hike it.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Mahomes.
Oh, what the hell?
Intercepted. Picked off by Brad McDougal.
No!
Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Seahawks with possession of the football, but they do trail here to begin quarter number 4. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive.
What the hell, 29? Freaking Berry, whatever the hell your name is.
The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, but it'll be 2nd down. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Wilson, flush to his right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson.
What are you doing?
Incomplete to Metcalf. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. Metcalf once again the target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Wilson to throw again. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Wilson to the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. Wilson escaping the pressure right. You saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off at about the 31. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Meanwhile, here a run on 1st down really backfires as he's going to be brought down well behind the line of scrimmage. On 2nd and 15 now. Mahomes got to figure now after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
They'll buy some time right.
Oh, my God. Back to
the
me.
turning point they need. Trey Flowers picks it. And he'll bring this all the way to the 45-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field. Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we got a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done. 2nd and 10. It's Wilson again. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. Wilson and the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. He's got Lockett.
Oh, hell no.
Tyler Lockett. And all the way in.
I'm done with it.
Seattle.
I like it.
Tyler Lockett. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. The PAT good. It would draw them closer, but hold on just a second. A flag is down on the field. Of course, they have the option, and they choose to not take the penalty. They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Oh, my God didn't get stuck there. Would have been gone.
He ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are.
Oh, hell no.
Here as he's taken down. Jadeveon Clowney able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes. That one complete to Hill. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They complete it to Hill. And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st as he can only get this to the 30. 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And it's complete to Kelsey. And all the way down to the 26. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. This is McCoy. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Now Mahomes rolling to his left. This for his running back, McCoy. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Quentin Jefferson in there to drop him for a loss on the play. Steps away. He can run for it, and he will. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out.
Oh, damn.
Going to take over the football.
Okay.
Throwing now is Wilson. Flushed out right.
Let's go, baby.
And Wilson's going to go down. A costly sack. They'll have to use a timeout here.
You got to go Hail Mary outside win.
Penalty. They'll be looking at one final play.
Let's go double count right here. Double count.
One last shot for Wilson. Eluding the pressure.
Oh, hell no. No.
The defense loses him. It's complete. Are you kidding me?
I want a rematch.
And they do win it on the final play. This one's going to sting for a while. I mean, how do you let that happen defensively?
One stop.
One stop. I know that it's easy to say that from the booth, but
it is.
How do you let that happen, partner?
Oh, shit. I want to go again.
Overzealous on defense.
One more. Please, one more. Come on.
Did it.
Yeah, that's the reverse side. It was a heck of a play and a heck of an ending to this trip.
Tomorrow's Monday, that's why.
Well, that was a fun game to witness, partner.
Come on, one more. It's barely 3.
That's really where the emphasis is, right? The
no, it's not. Each quarter is 6 minutes. That's 24 minutes. What? Why?
Maybe a cherry.
There you go.
Oh, Dad, we gotta get off. Dad said we're leaving.
The touchdown to win it.
That's it. Where are we going?
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon
That's what Dad said.
You've been watching the
Get
NFL on EA Sports. Log on to EASports.com.
Oh. Well, why is my thing still pulling? There it is.